Vídeo de una colección creada de 500 de World Biggest Primate Honda CR500. Eso que está en YouTube, pues podemos verlo, ¿no? Tío que se suscriba o regale suscripción o algo, le mando una pegatina a su casa. Pegatina MXPASIón, no digo más. Vamos a verlo, vamos a verlo. Espera, voy a quitar la música. Vamos a verlo. Bueno, el anuncio de rigor. Tengo motores CR500 en venta a falta de encendido, por si interesa. Tiago, ¿eres de España o de dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Porque estas cosas me las tiene que decir a mí en privado primero. Tú no puedes soltar esto aquí a lo loco, tío. A ver. Espérate que vamos a poner la traducción, subtítulos. ¿Me puede hacer un raid, por favor? Necesito ayuda. Las raids se hacen cuando se termina el directo, tío. Nunca he hecho una, ¿eh? Nunca he hecho una. Subtítulos. Español. Español, español. Vale.
Hey, I'm Charlie Fair. Thanks for watching this
Se llama Charlie.
for us on the open bikes. We have all the bikes from 81 CR450 all the way up to 1997.
Hostia. Todas las... Bueno, bicicleta es la traducción, ¿vale? Pero vamos, todas las motos desde el 81... Que la primera 500 no era una 500, era una 450 hasta el 97. Tiago, tenemos que hablar, ¿vale? Tenemos que hablar. Ahora hablamos, ahora hablamos. Hostia, tío, ya lo que se ve ahí. Lo que se va viendo. Un coleccionista privado, no sé si esta es nuestra colección más grande. Unas 50 motos, tío.
I do collect, rebuild, and also race. And I sell about 1 bike or 2 bikes a month and add here and there as well.
Tiene una colección de unas 50 motos. Yo en el futuro. A día de hoy, ¿cómo está el mercado de hacerse con motos de esas?
So we have about 2-3 builds right now going on. We have a 86 125,
Alrededor de 2,
86 250 that we're doing, and a 83 CR250 that we're working on, and a CR 110 that we're doing a full BBR kit on for the pro suspension. So inverted forks.
Oye, espera.
They're pro.
Ah, no, es que escucho música de fondo es el del
That's going to
vídeo.
be a cool build. So if you're new to the channel, take a look at a lot of the videos. A lot of these bikes we'll touch on. We've done videos on so far. Comment below if you have any questions.
Lo vamos a seguir,
subscribe.
ver la colección
And
bien.
we drop about a video a week right now on the bikes that I have. And racing. So we'll hit any races. Sometimes we're definitely gonna do in the future the next for comparison for lap time will be a 2017 YZ250 against the 2020.5 KTM Factory Edition 450. And then what we're gonna do after that is whoever wins that for lap time, we're gonna pick another bike, and you guys can help us, tell us which bike of mine you want to have the next bike go against, whether it's a 97 CR500 or a 1999 KX500 Iona, and we'll just try and see which bike would beat
Antonio,
which bike
bienvenido.
lap.
Antonio,
So that will be
Antonio,
fun
eres
to
nuestro
do.
Antonio.
So always fun to
Bienvenido,
take them on track
re
and
bienvenido.
See which bikes were fastest lap. But without further ado, let's go and start with the 1981. It's
Wow.
a CR450.
Eso no se encuentra.
This
Ya a
bike
día de hoy,
has
bueno,
been fully restored.
las que hay están bien
Little
guardadas.
unique that it has the black rims, but
poco única,
it's just a
dice.
little flair. Everybody's different in what they like. This was completely redone. Probably one of my cleanest.
Lo que está diciendo, bueno, tiene las llantas negras, le chirrían un poco. Esa moto no le pega a las ruedas negras, tío. No le pega, tío.
Bikes
La moderniza
that I
demasiado.
have, full nut bolt restoration.
Antonio dice, es que como tengo otro móvil me he hecho otra cuenta nueva. Lo que tiene que hacer es suscribirte con cada cuenta, tío. Enróllate, enróllate. Y te doy una pegatinita.
Mike is the one that had this in his collection. He's
Pegatinas para los
has over
suscriptores, no
200
digo más.
bikes in his collection, and I bought several bikes from him.
200
And
bicicletas, motos, vamos.
this is one that we've never put gas in since the rebuild. It's going to stay that way. An amazing bike. Yes, this is how the
Ojo que no la
1981
han, ni la han
bike came
arrancado
with
de que la
that front
restauraron. No le han
fender.
puesto ni
I think
gasolina.
just to get some more air down into the motor since it's air
Eso es para
cooled.
tenerlo ahí, tío, de museo.
These weren't the best bikes for 1981 for the CR, but it's just such a cool, unique build. And they're super rare. You just don't see them that often out there. Next is my 83 CR 480s. So you can see the progression. They definitely went into better suspension. These bikes are probably the best of the CR 480s. 83 is a great year.
Es que fíjate la evolución que hay ahí de 4,5 a 480.
At one time. My friend Curtis has my third bike, and he's racing that now. And I raced this bike, and when I built them, you can see they're a lot alike, a lot of similar parts. I built this as my backup because I'm like, hey, screw it. You always need a backup bike. And I haven't put fuel in this or anything since the rebuild. And then this bike's been a lot of fun.
Oye, Charlie maneja, ¿eh? Charlie maneja, ¿eh?
It's just been a great bike to ride. We did put the Electron carb in, and that just makes the bike super smooth. This starts a little bit easier than the 86
Todas
bikes.
estas, Antonio, he dicho que son regalo para los
But if you're
suscriptores.
gonna race, this goes into
No están
for our
100% originales, ¿no?
ADGRA class.
Parece ser que no, mira,
It's
fíjate, nada más que a simple
GP3
vista, mira.
class, which is
A simple vista, fíjate en las manetas, los tensores rápidos. Pero también estaba diciendo que ha corrido con ellas, ¿no? Entonces entiendo que la habrá adaptado a las normas que tengan por ahí arriba. Y no están originales. Por lo menos los que yo me he fijado no están
obviously
originales.
81 to
Pero
83 class,
están muy bien, tío.
and a super fun class.
¿Tuvo usted un hijo que en vida se llamaba Emmett Till?
Sí, señor.
After these bikes, we go to 86, and this 86 I race, and this is called D1 class.
Están guapísimos.
D1 is front disc only, rear drum, and this goes next after this class, which is 84 to 1986, and race this in open. And just an amazing bike. It's a handful. It comes on super strong. You can see I
yo las
added
quiero sin
aluminum
suscripciones.
tank and how it powder coated. Paint matches perfectly with the plastic. I do that just to save my tanks because it's near impossible to find a really good quality NOS tank. So I'm keeping that and keeping it fresh. So that way, if I ever want to just put the bike in the collection, not ride anymore, it has a great tank on it. This bike's been an amazing bike to race.
Ahora es que con
And
esa,
this
por ejemplo,
bike,
está
we'll probably
compitiendo.
post this the following week after you see this. So again, each week we post a
Está
video.
modernizada,
So this will be the following
entre comillas.
week. This bike was a one-owner bike. What you see for plastic,
Esta sí
even
está
the number
más
plates and
original.
everything, this is all original, you guys. Original stickers, original
Pues todo
seat,
esto
all
original,
original plastic.
calcomanía,
Engine
asiento
covers
original.
never been repainted. Frames never been repainted. I did
O sea,
Cerakote.
está mantenida. Estaba diciendo que esto nunca se ha repintado. El chasis no. O sea que es. Aquí se ve un poco arañado. Esta moto está muy, 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 muy bien. José Luis, bienvenido.
The pipe and foot
O sea, no
pegs,
está
'cause they were a
restaurada
little
esta moto,
rusty
está
here and there,
mantenida de
a
la
little
época, tío.
mark right there.
Qué
But
locura.
overall, amazing. I did put new OEM NOS boots.
En
And,
general, increíble, ya te
the
digo.
forks were leaking a little bit, so redid the forks. So new fork seals, all original. I think this is the
Todo
original.
original.
Well, I think these tires are date coded 2001. So these tires have been on this bike since 2001. Original grips. I mean, this bike is a unicorn. You're not going to find another bike all original like this.
La mía le
out there.
pondremos algo, le pondremos algo.
So we'll touch on this bike in the next
Tiene
one
un
that will drop next
Espes,
week.
que era un escape de la época.
This bike we just posted about 3
Bueno,
weeks ago, 4
bueno,
weeks
ya no
ago
se ven
now.
tanto, pero todavía se ven algunas.
If you want to learn
Ah,
more
del
about this
89.
bike and the history
Me
and how I
encanta.
found it, again, all original 1989. It's pretty cool to see from 86, 87 to 88, 89, the difference. From how much lower the center of gravity is with the exhaust flow compared
Ahí
to
hubo otra evolución
the
brutal, ¿eh?
86 bikes with the pipes and 87s. They finally went to 88, 89, or I think 88 or 89 was the first year the inverted forks weren't as good as the conventional forks. It took them a few years to get them up to par. But just really cool to see the differences as we progress through the bikes. And then going from 89, this is 1992.
Wow.
I believe we
Me
posted
cago en
this
la madre que lo
probably a
parió,
month or
Charlie.
two ago as well. You wouldn't believe the bike of what it looked like compared to what it looks like now. Pretty incredible transition. So take a look at that video. It'll go through all the details, but we make it into George Jobert's peak factory bike. Pretty much everything looks like his except for the wheels. He didn't have gold wheels, but we did such soup to nuts to this bike. I want to do that. It sets off the bike, I think. Really cool build. And then we go to the 97. So the 97 to 2001 CR500s are the same. 1997 went to a larger
Charlie, quítale el hidráulico. Te funde el embrague rápido, yo te lo digo.
fork. And I think they only had a couple other things that were different between the 96 and older bikes. But if you're looking to get a CR500 in the best of the last years,
Ha dicho que tenía
97 to
50,
2001
Tiago.
is by far the ones to get. So this is my rider. We ride this bike. It's been amazing. I've done a lot of little mods to it, and we're gonna hit on this bike as well and post probably in a few weeks. We'll drop this video as well. A lot of mods that we've done to the bike. Still Performance did the suspension, but this bike is a blast to ride. AJ Catanzaro, if you follow AJ, he's a professional supercross racer. He has a great school. I did his school when he was out here for the Glendale races. And just an amazing guy, amazing school, so definitely do it. He's really big on standing the whole time and not putting your leg out to save energy for racing. And I believe that strongly as well, especially since I've had a fusion last summer. So I try and stand instead of letting my body take all the energy. I let my legs take all the energy, and it's just a better riding style. So watch his videos, learn from him. Excellent guy. But he loved this bike. We had him on the track with this in the 2022 KX450, the new factory edition version, and he liked and did it. He liked this bike better. Go figure. But he's sort of a two-stroke guy, I think, underneath his little layers. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about the bikes, if you have any questions, comments on the bikes. And that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ha dicho que probablemente tiene... Uy, que probablemente tiene la colección más grande, que no lo sabe. Tiene 50 motos de... O sea, 50... No sé si se refería a CRs 500 nada más o a todas, o yo qué sé. Pues no tiene ni muchos suscriptores, 2110. Bueno, yo me voy a suscribir, ¿vale? No tiene muchos suscriptores. Qué locura, chavales. Qué locura. De locos.